Hello, I got a few new things. That's what I do. But this is mostly test stuff, so I don't know if I keep any of this. Maybe this. Well, first little thing is this little, little ND filter. This is a tiny little ND filter for my GoPro, and I will explain what an ND filter is in a second. In these videos, I don't want you to feel stupid or anything. I'm trying to make these videos like you have no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe I want to be a teacher. But ND filter is nothing else than sunglasses for your camera. And why would you need that? There are a few reasons. Number one is on a camera that I'm filming in, you need ND filter when it's very, very bright. And you still want the aperture to be low. And the lower the number is, the more you have background blur. And the higher the number is, the less you have background blur, and everything can be in focus. So for example, when it's very bright, you have to set your aperture to 22, and then almost everything is in focus. So if the focus is right, so the front is in focus the same as the back. So if you want to see me and something that's far in the back, both can be in focus. But if you don't want that, if you want the background blur, this aperture has to be low, but a low number means the picture is also very bright. Picture very bright and it's overexposed, it's all white, you don't want that. That's why you get an ND filter. So I can, on the GoPro 9, 10 and 11, this is the 11, you can take this off, put this on, ding, and then I have an ND filter on. But I want to use this ND filter for just one shot. You know, when I use my GoPro in the cars when I'm driving, I do time-lapse or a video very long, but then sped up, where I'm driving and you see it from here, from the car, you see all the car and I'm driving, and it looks all very clear because it's taking the pictures when I do time-lapse very fast. So it's just picture. The camera is only open for a very, very short time, and that's why it's all very sharp. There's no motion blur. When you do the same at night and it's very dark, and the GoPro thinks, oh, it's very dark, I have to open very long, and then it exposes every picture for 10 seconds or so it can see something because it's so dark. And when I put the ND filter on, it does that during the day. And that means that there's a lot of motion blur. It doesn't look very sharp, and okay, you see everything. It has a weird thing to it, and I haven't tried it yet, but I will at some point. Number two was this Manfrotto Pixie Evo. I have the normal Pixie here, the original one, and I use this for every camera so far. It's good. I like that it's very quiet. I can adjust this thing here on top as well. Problem is, this doesn't hold a lot of weight and the new camera is too heavy for that. And so when I'm doing this and the camera is here, sometimes it goes down there, doesn't hold it yet. But like I said, I'm not sure with this here. This will hold it very well, because you screw it, here you press a button and then it's free, the ball up here, and here you can screw it. So this is more solid, can hold more weight. By the way, this is from the camera attachment. This has nothing to do with the stand here. You can adjust those things here in length. You can put it like here. You can put it down like this, or you press this thing here and then it goes down even more. I don't know for what that is, why I need this. Problem that I see right now is that it's very noisy. So this up here where I screw in this attachment makes noise. This here makes noise. I don't think I need this. Make it wider. So I don't know yet. I will try it for a while. It's heavier and more sturdy. It can hold the weight. But I don't know yet. I'm not sold on it yet. I have to test it. Third one is this bag. I had needed a new camera bag. The other camera bag was getting a bit small, even though I took stuff out. And this has so many pockets. So my main camera, then my second lens. By the way, now I have the other lens on the A7S III, and right now I'm at 28. I can go all the way to 17, and then look at the wide view. You can see everything, but you want to see what I'm holding here. So go back in. The old camera that I need in a second anyways, because I have to show you something on the camera. Then here I have my GoPros, here's my microphone and everything. Here are the batteries, there's the wireless microphone. Up here is extra stuff. On the side is a cable. And this thing, you can also put a tripod in here and attach it. So this bag, you can bring a lot of stuff. And it's not that much bigger than the old one. So far, I'm liking it. Switch camera again. I'm now back at the Sony ZV-E10. I always think ZS-EV from MG, but it's not. And here's my Sony A7S III. And this is what I bought, a little monitor on top. You put the HDMI cable, it's HDMI to HDMI. And it just shows me the picture of what I'm filming, because many times, even without this cable, this is too small, it's too far away, I can't see. So am I in frame? Is it in focus? Am I good? Or I'm standing on this side and you can't even see that. So this is 4 or 5 times bigger than the normal screen, so I can see it way better, and it shows me my audio levels, so I know that the microphone is working. That's important. I could put it to that I can see focus and exposure. Exposure I don't need, I do that on the camera, but the focus would be great, but I tried it a bit so far, I don't know yet. And you can see this amazing thing down here. I get you closer. If you can see, so there's a rubber thing around it to protect it, but I couldn't screw this in with the rubber. It was too thick, so I have to pull the rubber back so I can screw this in. So this is not the best attachment. And I have my wireless microphone usually in this flash thingy here, where you usually put your flash. I don't even know what the name of it is. And this is now here, so the microphone, the receiver of the wireless microphone is now hanging off. That's not ideal yet, so I don't know yet. If I will try it and see if it's good. Oh, you can see the camera here, the other camera and everything, and the screen, and then we'll see. Yeah, that's the new stuff.